Hilda Solis has authored landmark legislation to improve working conditions and bring environmental justice to her community. She is a strong advocate for women's rights, women's health, and the minimum wage. She is truly a profile in courage.
The whole idea was to help improve our community, our surroundings, because the area that I grew up with, there were many adverse projects. We had water contamination, bad air, air pollution, a lot of factories mixed in with housing, and a lot of low-income and blue-collar workers lived in the area. You could clearly see that in other parts of Los Angeles County that there were no, say, refineries, there were no existence of landfills. And I represented a district that had one of the largest landfills. It's now the largest in the country. That was adjacent to where we grew up, and we know that our water tables were contaminated. So this was a way of promoting environmental justice.
I'm truly humbled and honored to be here with all of you today. Just receiving this award is just so profound for me and my family.
Hilda Solis was just a California state legislator when she got the award. She was the first woman to get it. She was very young, and she had just passed the first environmental justice legislation.
If I could succeed at least raising the level of awareness, then I would have accomplished much, because our communities didn't have that kind of voice. And so this was a way of helping to provide that voice and put value to it, to say that why is it that in other zip codes you don't have these egregious plants or refineries, and why is it that in low-income areas that we find these things sprinkled around everywhere?
This is a wonderful, magnificent opportunity to have this bestowed upon me as one of the first women in the country, but also a woman, a proud woman of color, who knows that she will help to try to inspire others to take up the torch or carry the lantern and move forward and get young people involved in public service, because it is an honorable, honorable place to be. Thank you, and God bless you.
My understanding has been that people who are given the award represent different voices, different representations of communities and different struggles. I think that this is when our country really needs to look at people who can stand up and be a voice of common sense, of rationality, or just to be able to articulate another side of an argument. And I don't mean argument for the sake of arguing or debating, I just mean that to present new ideas. And I think that's what the award symbolizes.